Hey there, Citizen Paler here, and welcome back. It's time for another tour of duty, and today we're going to be going over one of the entry-level ship lines. We're going to look at this one right here. This is one of the starter ships, the Mustang Alpha, but we also are going to look at the Bravo, Delta, and Gamma. We'll probably take the Delta out for a flight, but we'll talk a little bit about each of them. So this is a starter ship with a little bit of cargo hauling capabilities. The Bravo is kind of a light exploration, general purpose ship with a bed in it. Then you have the military one and then the racing one in the respective orders. So all these ships, they're same chassis and everything. What they mainly swap out, depending on what you buy, is this back here. We got some weird sunlight going on here, which is kind of nice because I don't have my light on. I don't know where the sun's supposed to be coming through, but I like it. It's super helpful for recording. So this whole back underbelly here, you can see here if I click this, I can open it up. This is going to lower down the cargo pod of the Mustang Alpha. So this part here is what gets swapped out. Like this point here back up through changes. For this ship here, you can't actually do anything with this cargo. You can carry SCUs. I think it's 6 SCU worth of cargo that will go in here. Now, it's not like you can carry a box and insert it in here. It's just going to be loaded in when you buy it at the terminal. But that's kind of what this one's main purpose is over the other ones. You do have up under the nose here, it looks like 2 size 2s on a gimbal mount. So you could go up to 1 size 4, 1 size 3. Why do I not remember how that system works? I think a dual gimbal removes 2 points. Let's open it up. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Mustang, Mustang, Mustang Alpha. Of course, the 1 is the grayed out one, but that's fine. There we go. Weaponry. So the turret is size 2. It has 2 size 2, but what is... I wish I could see that gimbal. Let's see. If we click this one here, we should be able to see the gimbal because it's not locked. Oh, you apparently can't remove the gimbal, it's looking like. Strange. Very strange. You will see the beta. This one does have under the wing gun mounts, which the Alpha does not, it looks like. Oh, no, they do. They do. I don't know. Was it just not loaded? Was I not looking? But they're empty. And then you can also do rocket pods. So you can do up to 4 turrets on, or 4 weapons on this. You could do 2 size 2s. And then 2 size 1s, and then 2 rocket pods, which I think right now are exclusive to the Mustangs. I don't think we can do the rocket pods on anything else. Don't quote me on that. Then we will jump over to the Delta. So this is the military variant. So this does get the full loadout. This has... Wait, does the Delta get the full loadout? Looks like it. Yeah, the pods are there. Aren't they? Yeah, you can see the pods there. They're just grayed out for some reason. So same basic ship, just you end up with the full loadout, and then you get the Gamma, which is going to get the least amount of armament or weapons, but you actually gain an additional engine in order for that. We'll take a look at that later on. So there you go. You're talking 4 hardpoints plus basically 2 missile hardpoints that are not missiles, they're rockets instead. We will climb up into the cockpit real quick here. There's something weird getting... The server seems to be getting worse and worse, and as this free fly event has gone on. Check this out here for a sec. It's got a Tesla type thing going on with it. You got one large panel. Our power is down here somewhere. Power on. Let it come on up.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
You know, field of view is not bad. Do I wish the panel was maybe another 20% lower? You know, bring the panel down to kind of like along here. So it's just a little bit lower out of field of view. Sure, but all in all, it's not a terrible panel. This thing... You know, the reworked version of this ship is quite good. I like it. Would I buy one? Probably not, but not because there's anything wrong with it other than I have stuff that's just better than it in every way in separate categories. The styling of it's pretty cool, you know. It's not bad. I do like the new improved style. What we'll do is we'll go grab the second variant and bring it back out here. We'll cut for a moment. Okay, here is the beta version. You're going to see it looks pretty much exactly the same. The big difference is back here. When we try to get into this back area, now this whole area is gone. It's now one solid piece. We can't do anything, and that's because they've put a little bit of a habitation area in there. So now, in order to get into it, you still got to get in through the pilot seat. So enter pilot seat. once you're in, then it closes. Turn the power on so we have lights. Then over your right shoulder is an exit to rear.
All systems operate.
So this will turn around, and there's a little livable area back here. I wouldn't actually call it livable, but it's kind of like a modern day one of the larger cab tractor trailers that have that small little habitation unit in the back, and you got a little bunk, you got a sink here. Is there anything I was gonna say? Oh yeah, there's a screen right there. I was gonna say, is there a screen or something for entertainment? Yep, right there. Then right here you have a bathroom or a toilet and a shower. Well, bathroom. Yeah, so shower head up there, toilet down there. I really wish this was an option for new players also. They could choose between the alpha or the beta. That way you choose either cargo hauling or you choose duration. You choose a ship that you can actually log out and log back into. Right now, the ability to log in and out isn't super important, but as the game expands out over the next 6, 8, 10 months, when they start adding in things, it could become more important. I didn't actually know. Can we get out of the ship without getting into the pilot's seat? Doesn't look like it, so we gotta get back into the pilot's seat and then we can exit ship. I like that. I do. And in theory, you can swap this out of all of them. So you can't right now, but you'll be able to, if you have an alpha, you'll be able to buy the habitation module for it. And basically you drop the cargo area, the habitation module gets pushed up in there, and then you have this ship. You'll be able to buy the racing module where that drops out, and then you end up with the extra engine of the racing module. But having just the alpha does give you access to all of them. You'll just have to in-game earn the currency and then buy, this back section that plugs up in there. It's kind of a little modular back unit to say. We're going to go get the military one now. Yep, and here we go. It's going to look a lot the same. This is the military variant. The big difference on the military variant is by default you have these interesting looking rocket packs. Those look pretty cool. I saw these on the show floor and I didn't realize this was added in already. I don't mess around with these starter ships too much. Those are Badger repeaters, so good rate of fire. These are still the larger guns. These, I'm not a fan of these lasers. I forget what they're called. Slow rate of fire. They do hit quite hard though. So this thing, despite only having two size 2s, at least with this loadout, it does pack a significant punch. We have that on both sides. The back here, there's not really anything we can interact with. It looks just the same. What you'll notice though is if we kind of stand here and look in, there's no door in the back there. There's no door. I could look. I didn't bother looking, but like maybe this one has stronger shields or something because of that gives it more shields, or maybe it gives it a larger power plant for driving your lasers. So I'm trying to jump up on this laser. Can't do that. Let's go ahead. We're going to get in. This is going to be the one we actually take for a test flight because the other one's a racing model, which cool. Racing, yay. Another engine. It'll go faster, but we don't need to go into that one too far. Keep this a little more concise. Lots coming down. Power on.
Welcome. Your journey begins now.
Okay.
All systems.
Go ahead and we will accept a assassination or bounty hunter contract. I did finally get to do some of the... I managed to get out and meet someone. Oh no! I did this before, so it shouldn't be there. I should be getting better missions over here. Ah, well. Accept mission. Give it a second to update. We'll go to the star map. Let's see. Can we find it? Can we see it yet? No, we cannot. Close. Reopen the star map. Like I said, the servers, I think they're hesitant to push a patch or do too much with the sale going on because they don't want new players getting, running into issues like that. But they definitely need it. There's some just small things. There seems to be some type of leak, not a memory leak that I'm looking to talk about, but the servers definitely degrade pretty hard. Come on. Where is it? Accepted? I have accepted it. So why am I not seeing it? Let's take off and then we'll maybe find it. Give it a moment's update. Engine on.
Engine systems enabled.
This is classified as a light fighter. So in that category you have the Gladius, the Arrow, the Drake Buccaneer. You also have that Xi'an, not the Xi'an, or it is the Xi'an, but the weird flying starfish thing that I can't think of. Really, man, this is another what I'm talking about. Just little things like this that normally aren't a problem within the game that have been mostly fixed aren't actually getting fixed. There we go. Now it's actually working. So now they're retracting up in. You get that nice swept forward look of it. I like the design of it. You know, they'll probably look right at home on like the deck of a Kraken. What do we got? Top speed 240. For a light fighter, that's pretty slow. That's heavy fighter territory. That is heavy fighter speed. Let's go to a stop. And then we'll punch it. Okay, acceleration. Okay, not terribly good. Not terribly bad. Punch the afterburners. Okay, sound. Let's come back around here. We're going to go back towards Olisar. I'm going to try just flying through those rings like I did with the... that same alien ship I was just trying to think of a moment ago. I can't remember. Just to see how it handles. This thing should be fairly maneuverable, I think. So let's make sure we don't crash into it. I'm still trying to get to the top afterburner speed. 950? No, that can't be right. It's got to go higher than that. Is it really 950? Wow, that's very slow. So gonna stop at 50? No, there we go. Okay, it kept going. There's something weird that goes on when you enter armistice zones. 1001. You're not gonna spend much time in this anyway. Now it's going on again. You confuse me sometimes, game. I'd say at least 11. Yeah, there we go. What do we stop about? 1225, somewhere around there. Hey, I got one. Finally. Woo. I was off by 5 on one of the other videos. Alright, let's come back around. Oh, we've flown so far away. It's just... she feels okay. Well, whoops. I wanted F2. I still don't see it. Accepted. Bounty hunter. Warning. Yeah, but where? Untrack. Track. That seems to be broken. Let me find a working contract. Hey, here we go. ECN alert. This is what we want. ECN alert. Yes. 1,040 credits. That's definitely what we want. Now, where is it? Alright. Distress beacon. Set route. F2. It'll give us 2 or 3 targets to shoot at. What do you mean obstructed? Did it not calculate correctly? Like, it should jump me to Delamar and then back out. Alright, we'll just jump there. We'll do it the manual way. Oops. Kind of slow engine spool.
Quantum travel engaged.
Is that the first we've heard the AI for this? The Mustangs are what? Consolidated Outlands. I don't know if I've ever really flown one of these ships, because I think these are the only ones in-game. They have the Star Runner and then the Star Lifter, the Hercules Star Lifter coming, but I think this is the only one in-game. I have flown a Mustang before, I just probably don't remember. I kind of like the large panel. Just raise my view 4 or 5 inches. Very Tesla-esque. It's a good-looking ship. I'm interested in how the rockets work. Because trying to fire a rocket with middle mouse button, if they're just hot fire, you know, they're just fire and forget, not fire and forget, but just dummy rockets. It'll be interesting. We'll find out. Let's see, where's my weapons? Menu, weapons, guns, missiles. So it doesn't come up under missiles. Huh. Let's see here.
Quantum travel. Complete.
So all of them fire, okay. So it's going to be our right click. Let's save them. We don't know how many we have. F2 again. Set route. Where is it? Down here. Why is it obstructed? Well, what the heck? Alright, well this is going to take me a little while. I'm going to have to... Maybe I can still jump out there. Let's try. Doesn't seem like it will, but maybe. Nope, doesn't want to jump. Alright, I'm going to fly there manually. We'll be there in, what was it, like 200 kilometers away? Yeah, we'll be in there in a little bit, so check back. Okay, we're approaching. Let me go ahead and not black out, hopefully. I want to just clear my waypoint.
Please, somebody help.
That
These
way...
outlaws came out of nowhere and opened fire.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, it took a while to get to.
Got some contacts with bad intentions.
There we are.
Found.
Alright, an Aurora for that. We'll
Hold on
use
much
our...
longer.
Dude, you're fine. They can't even move. Simmer down.
All right, look, maybe we can work something out. Woohoo!
Not bad. Not bad. Hey, it's an Aurora. So, I don't have super high expectations.
Uh-oh. They don't look friendly.
A Gladius? Alright, where's the Gladius? Up and to the left. Nope, that's him. Where's the Gladius at?
Contact.
I hear it
Got more
shooting.
contacts.
Oh, it's below me. No wonder I can't see him. Oh, come on, ship. Turn back. Let's try the rockets. Why are you doing that? Because he's trying to move. Did they hit? Can't tell if they're hitting or not. They look like they're hitting.
Ready up. More shitheads inbound.
Boy, those are a little disappointing.
Failure imminent. Failure imminent.
Something strange going on with the targeting. You can see my crosshairs pretty far off the center there, or my mouse. There we go. Now we pulled it back in. Everything's overheated. The IFCS. So the flight control, the computer that's supposed to adjust the targeting and all that, something about how these things work right now, because they're kind of bugged like this, is very strange. Alright. That was painful. Oh, and then there's another one. Of course there's another one. Give me the Connie. There should be a Connie that comes.
Nice one.
There we go, Connie. Now this guy we're going to unload rockets into. Get to about a kilometer out and we'll unload on him. Are we out? I think we're empty. We're out of rockets.
There we go.
Okay.
Shit. I thought that was it. I thought I was done for. We're out of here. Thanks for the assist. You really saved me back there. I appreciate it.
All right, once the music dies down here, I can think a little bit clearer. So the firepower when you max it out is pretty good. And actually, the Mustangs now, since the rework, because you can change out those modules, if those modules were available in game, are a pretty damn viable option. They're not a bad ship. They got a reasonable amount of firepower, especially in that light fire range. You know, they're gonna get the job done. It's just a matter of, you know, do you want to stick with it and then buy the modules in game, and when are they going to be available and all that stuff, when you could go spend that $20 and get the Avenger? Obviously, that's completely on you. I understand people that want to just stay at the $45 or $65 price range. I try and play this game because I do enjoy the time I spend with it. I enjoy it a lot more than I realistically maybe should. Just the visuals, the sounds, and everything. That to me, I'd rather spend the $20 and have a ship that is basically the Alpha or the Bravo and Delta variants combined together into one, right? So you have basically the firepower of this variant, but you have the bed of the other variant, all in one ship. So I kind of would rather have that for the $20, but these aren't bad. They look sharp, you know. They're good looking ships. Where'd Levski go? Why am I not seeing it? Clear. Boy, seem to be on a jank server. Can I get it now? I remember that giant asteroid. That was in one of the things. Why can't we? Not asteroid, but meteor crater. All right, we can't find it. Whatever. We'll just go surface side. Yeah, once you can in game reasonably earn and purchase those modules and swap them in and out, which sounds like might come in 3.4. They're talking about 3.4. The website will have all that, and you'll be able to load things out from there and possibly. So it sounds like a lot of that stuff may roll in then. You know, then this thing becomes a lot more viable. Right now, where you have to pick one or the other, it kind of leaves a little bit to be desired. As a pure combat ship, it's not too bad. You know, and I guess you could take the other one, and you might not be able to get the rocket pods in game right now, but you could slap you know, 2 size 1s underneath and at least get the lasers going the same, which would work pretty well. And other than that, it's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of nap here, but that's basically it. It's a starter ship. There's not gonna be too much to really talk about on these things. Haven't been down here to Levski in a little while. Actually, that's a lie. I was just here for Miles the other day. But it was literally fly to Levski, go in, hope that the NPC is working, and then talk to him. And he was. A tip on that one, if you're trying to do some of that stuff, wherever you spawn, go to the terminal, like the trade-in guy, like if it's a Port Olisar, go down. And if you can interact with the NPC down there, there's a reasonable chance you can interact with Eckhart out at Levski. They all seem to break roughly together. So if you go downstairs and the guy right there at the trade-in delivery terminal isn't working, Eckhart's probably not working. This is a little lackluster. Down here in... There we go. Maybe now we'll start moving. I'm not using shift. I'm just kind of trying to pick up speed here. We're running at max throttle, but as soon as I turn, wow, does this thing bleed off. Holy crap, that bleeds off speed. Like if we go just level, let's see, it'll go reasonably good, but as soon as I turn, rather than going into like a slide, you just lose all speed, turn, and then go again. It's a little odd. All this is changing though. Alright, there we go. Mustang variants. Until next time, this has been Power. Thanks for watching.